Hey everybody, this is Maxwell Lee here. You may know me as MaxMaxCity on Instagram or MaxMaxCity on the PSA Set Registry. The name of my showcase is Vintage Pokémon Nostalgia, a deep dive into Pokémon history. I created this showcase as part of a contest that was done on the PSA Set Registry. I won this contest. It was a contest done to display your top 10 cards for any TCG. So with me being a Pokemon collector, I took us through the deep history all throughout Pokemon. One thing that I wanted to really capitalize with this showcase that I was putting together is I wanted to make it look like a Pokemon digital museum, showcasing what we started with and then where we are at today. Starting off at the very beginning of my showcase will be these guys right here. We got the green and red PSA 10 1996 Bandai Cardass Charizard. So this was the first Charizard to ever be printed on a Pokemon card. This set came out in 1996, September 21st is the official release date. This was actually roughly 4 weeks before the TCG game came out that everyone's very aware of. The reason that we see the green color and the reason that we see the red color on these is to correlate with the Game Boy games. There was Pokemon Green and Pokemon Red in the original Japanese games. This was a little bit different than what we saw when the Pokemon games came out in the US. We had Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue. Moving on next, we got this very cool Arita autographed base set Charizard. So this Charizard right here, this is the Go Charizard. This is the Charizard art that everyone knows. Some of the cards in my showcase here I've got autographed by the original English voice actors behind some of these roles. On this card right here, we've got Ash Ketchum, who was voiced by Veronica Taylor, so it's autographed by her. And then we've got Rachel Lillis, who played Misty. She was also the voice actress who played Jessie and Team Rocket. One thing that's super interesting about this card right here is you never believe it, but this card was released in 1999. It came out of a box of chocolates. Eric Stewart is actually the same voice actor that played Brock, who's also the voice actor behind Squirtle in the show. This is a Bandai Cardass 1997 Pikachu. This is actually the set that came out right after the 96 Bandai Cardass set. Ken Sugimori did all the artwork. I just love the way Pikachu looks right here with that nice white belly. It's just such a cool card. Yukinori Tori was an individual that was behind a lot of turning the Game Boy characters into actual real-life trading card games. So if you look into the picture here, it's the actual Pokemon card factory signed by the legend Yukinori Tori. I think this is just an absolutely phenomenal piece. One of a kind, super rare. I've actually not ever seen another piece like this one that's autographed like this. This one is a classic, the Misty's Tears card. The reason that this card is so famous is because this artwork was actually banned from US printing. In the United States, we had this exact same card that came out. It did not use this same artwork. The reason being is because it was known as the Naked Misty card. It may have been the one card that was more scarce to see than the Charizard card. So I had to add this in a PSA 10. We've got the 1999 Japanese Bandai Ash and Others card. So this is a super cool card. The reason being is this card was released to celebrate the turn of the millennium. This is the reason they got the 200 here is it was the 200th card in the set. This actually was to celebrate the changing of the year from 1999 to 2000. This is one of my absolute favorite pieces right here. This is the 2016 Pokemon Hanafuda Charizard. This Pokemon card, it means a lot to me. This was given as a wedding gift. This is actually a Pop 1 Charizard. I can't believe one of my friends in the Pokemon community would give this to me, but what a legend. To finish out my showcase, we're going back and we got the 25th anniversary, the 2021 Pokemon Japanese 25th anniversary Charizard. This brings back the original goated artwork. The set that everyone knows and loves, they brought it back. They brought the holographic patterns all around the edges of the card. Absolutely love that. It just looks beautiful, and that is really what I was trying to do with my showcase, was just to take us through all the years of Pokemon and where we're at today. So we've got through 25 years and now Pokemon is bigger than ever. Just want to remind you guys that if you're using the PSA Set Registry, you don't have to just only build sets. What you can do is you can build showcases. It doesn't even have to be Pokemon. It can be sports cards, it can be different trading cards, but you can really take different pieces of what you got from your different sets and just all throw it together just to display what you love and what you feel the most passionate about.